Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. We good? Probably. Everyone, we're back with the Reverie. We're probably going to be doing anything but playing Reverie today. I'll leave the game open, but the puzzle we need to solve is not within Reverie. If that makes any sense, it probably doesn't. It will, and just probably never actually. So it turns out, for this part of the puzzle, you need to go into Lunar Magic, which is a Mario like ROM making tool. It was Richter. A little late, sorry, I got home late. Went to IKEA. Yeah, it sure is. It's the D-make, yeah. You know, where it's like where like a game will come out, but then there'll be like a portable version on like the older consoles. That's what this is. So what we need to do, y'all, is open up this game in Lunar Magic and like look into it and stuff. I painstakingly got it set up last night. Nothing. I set it up. I was gonna say I set up at IKEA. I set it up last night, and yeah, there's not a lot to look at here, but there's something really cool. Just why not? Family, you know. Okay, let me window capture this. Okay, do y'all see that? Yeah, it's part of the puzzle though, and I really like I said with the rant, y'all, it's really disappointing that you have to do this. That you're supposed to see. I'll put it up here. That right there. What does that tell me? I don't know. But if y'all go into, let me pull the game up. Let me just run to the. Actually, let me just reset. Are you baiting? Right here. Okay, let me start the game up. Right here. As y'all can see, you don't see the peach up here, but there's a peach up there. That's something you're not supposed to see. And it's telling me something. What is it? I don't know. But yeah, it's insane. This is just downright atrocious, disrespectful, and evil. I hate everything about this hack now. Thanks, Laszlo. This is like downright just evil. So what we're doing is now trying to figure out what the answer is here. I did find something odd. This is normal, this is standard SMW stuff, but if I go into... Was it 16 by 16 one? No. Where is... Show Mario Pat? Right here. I press this button called Show Layer 1 Mario Path, and that shows up. What is that? I don't know. But our key now is trying to look around here to find out what we gotta do. Let me get y'all into that puzzle room and show y'all the hint. Let me just run to the end. But yeah, this is the next part of the puzzle, and I just don't know what to do. Let me just run to the end, and I'll show y'all what the hint is. Okay. Into the ice section. Kitty. Now we do the heart part, right? I'm the heart. Oh, y'all can't see. Right, 1 second. I will pull it up in just a second. It looks like it's very meant to be like not for like everyone to figure out. And I think that's kind of mean. Yeah, okay, we're here. So this is the section we're stuck on, or the next part of the thing is. Let me show y'all. Right here. The dragons can't think, it can only act. That's new. Yeah, so. It's some very eerie music. Okay, here's the hint. The answer lies on the collection of worlds. It simply goes from front to back. And we're here in the collection of worlds. What does that mean? I don't know. Let me do this. This works. Yeah, that works. So that's what we're on. So we need to figure out. And I don't know how to work this software, which is the problem. But yeah, something very strange right here. I press this... not that. I press this here. Show one layer Mario path, and then that red thing opens up. You guys probably can't see it too well. Okay, let me make this full screen. Okay, how do we do this? No. I'm trying to show y'all my screen. I wish it was just a way to just... y'all could just see what I'm seeing. I wish there was a way. Okay, here. But anyways, how's everyone doing today? You know what, whatever. Whatever. Okay. So, yeah, that's what we need to figure out, and I just don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what that means. I don't know what to do here. If anyone knows how to work Mario, please do. Fire, fire, fire. That work? Anyways, y'all, don't tell me anything about ZA. I want to play it. I just don't have a Switch 2 or a Switch copy. I really want to play it though. My friend last night went midnight launch. GameStop did a midnight launch for that game, which is pretty cool. You know what's a better idea? Instead of doing this, let me just do desktop capture. Display capture. Okay, nothing too incriminating here, right? I could just hide that. I don't know, someone could probably figure out where I live for my time, right? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Blarg, this is just insulting. Like, you expecting me to go into lunar magic to find the next solution? It's like, imagine you had an escape room, and then to get into the escape room, they say, okay, can you guys fix this door for me? Do we have a door technician here? Like, no. I feel like I'm just fixing your hack, because you know what I had to do first? I had to go into Hex Editor and fix the name of the internal ROM hack, because it won't Lunar Magic won't accept it if it says something else. It said Coronation Day, so I had to change it to Super Mario World. So I had to go change that in Hex Editor to make this work, and then when I opened it up, boom, a bajillion errors. But it seems that's how you do it. Grammar Silk. Bruh, just use the Reaper Crest. Easy. There's one man I know who can do it. The GeoGuessr guy. He could probably be built for that kind of escape room. But do you know anything about Lunar Magic, Blorg? Because I don't know what even to look at. Here's the hint. The answer lies in the collection of worlds. It simply goes from front to back. Like, what does that mean? This is really strange though. What is this red block doing here? Final Fantasy IV. Oh, that game goes way back, doesn't it? Yes. Good luck, Steel Soul. I'm gonna soon race you on that Destructor, and I'll beat it before you do it. I'll get the 100%. Oh, the pool games. But yeah, see, that is really strange. What is that? What does the red mean for like a Mario Bat? I see the blue here. This is supposedly like a warp or something. I don't know how it works exactly. Oh, there it is. This is the position for Mario when starting. Okay, so what is this then? Tell me. This is weird though. Let me do this. If I start deleting stuff, I get all this. Does that mean anything to y'all? Is that normal? Okay, let's get out of this fuck-ass area. Okay, let's stay here. Okay, so the hint was the answer lays in the collection of worlds. It simply goes from front to back. Let me type it in. I don't know how to pin a message. This is an I'm one? What does that mean? So the reason I know to go into Lunar Magic is what happened was I was like searching up like, okay, what could collection of worlds mean? And I went to the game's like forum page and everything, this SMW central page. And I was like, okay, collection of worlds. And then I was like, okay, maybe there's like a hint here somewhere in the game's description. I press down, keep going down to like look for like a hint or something, and then a comment just shows up that's like tells you, yep, okay, gotta go to Lunar Magic. And look at the overworld sprite or overworld editor. There's this palette editor. Like, is that normal? I don't know. I don't know if that's a normal thing to look at. But yeah, this part of the puzzle, you do use Lunar Magic. It is strange though, like what is Peach doing up there? That is strange. So like what I have to do is I have to change something here. Export the hack and then start playing again. I gotta do something here. I'm just waiting for Fire to show up, honestly, and then Fire will just say, okay, go here, here, here. Different layers, that's a good option. That's a good idea. Okay, so maybe I can, like, let's see. Layer 1. Layer 2. Do y'all see anything? Okay, it looks like layer... No. That looks empty. Let's check layer 2. This is strange though. It's not supposed to look this fumbled. Display one layer. I have layer 2 open. Okay, let's go hide layer 2 now. Okay. See, that is strange. Why is that there? What is that? I didn't touch that. It's sprite data. Let's see. Again, I don't know how to use Lunar Magic, so I'm just like messing around. What do we got? Quick insert, view animation, zoom. Is that normal? I don't know. This looks normal. It's just like the really weird colors, right? Yeah, because when I opened this up, there was like a bunch of errors. There was like a bunch of errors. I think that's intentional. You can only exactly like only someone who's been to New Zealand would know that. That's not like a hard puzzle. That's just an inaccessible one. Oh, wait, wait. Did I do that? No. Oh, wait, I did. Okay, that's still there. Like, you can see the undo thing. I didn't touch it. But there is something I do know how to do. If you set the exit to 15, I don't know how you, forgot how you do it. Let me check. Hey, Wookie. We're getting really annoyed with the puzzle right now. How you doing? Where was it? No, not teleport. Not message box. See, I get so many errors, which makes you think, oh, maybe I'm not supposed to do this, but you are. It was something like here, I set the exit to like 15, and then it showed me this room with a bunch of hearts. What happens if you view layer 1, but to select future layer 1 tiles? Okay. Which mode should I be in? 8x8? Okay, let's do that. Future tiles. It just seems green. Yeah, I have like a huge rant about this puzzle. I'm getting really angry. I don't know what the future tiles means. Oh, wait, you're right, you're right. Yeah, see, wait, see? Look at that blarg. It gets like different color. Let's go show the layers again and see. Okay, now I will. Yeah, see? Change color. This tile here is very suspicious. I just don't know what red means. Coronation Day? It was called Coronation Day, and I had to go change that to Super Mario World to be able to open it in Lunar Magic. What is Coronation Day? I'm assuming it's like Judgment Day, right? That's a good question. Let me pin that. Blurg. Oops, not Steam. Yeah, what does front to back mean? Like, collection of worlds. I was thinking like World 1, World 2, World 3, right? World 1, World 2, like, I know if I take this and change like the exit to like 15 or something, it goes to a new room, but there's nothing to do in the room. This looks pretty normal to me, except that is correct. Everything else looks strange. But yeah, this ROM hack is making us go into the Lunar Magic to try to figure the solution out. So you can see why this is kind of annoying. There's some way, like... I need some... I wish there was like, just delete everything and something would show up. Anything. It's just nothing. I don't know why the whole thing that extends out to here though. I don't know about all of that. Modes under edit. So we got layer 8x8 editor mode and layer 1 16x16 editor mode. Going into 16 gets rid of all that, so I don't know how that works. Do you think the peach here is like some kind of clue? There's something here I could look at. Inverted peach. Scary. Yeah. But I don't know why it changed it. It makes that disappear. Oh, okay, whatever. Let me just make this full-sized. And then display capture. Move this down. There you go. Okay, that works. Now y'all can just see my screen. And then when we pull up the game, easy. Just kind of not show anything incriminating. Don't worry, delete all my history. Like, could it be in... What's the hint again? The answer lays in the collection of worlds. It simply goes from front to back. Dang it. Well, cat's out of the box. It simply goes from front to back. Front to back. What do we got here? That's a good idea. Okay. Maybe like there's a backside here we can look at. It's just... No, deleting that just does nothing. What if I hide the layers? Don't be looking at Peach's ass. Okay, so she's part of layer 2. Yeah, I like this though. I like the theories. This is really cool. I just wish the puzzle itself wasn't so annoying. Yeah, the Peach is not a sprite. She's just in the background. This is so strange though. See, the thing that's holding us back now is the fact that we don't know how to use this software. That's the only thing right now, which is annoying. Okay. I don't know what I just pressed, but maybe this is something. Let's zoom out. Is there anything else here? Do y'all see like a 2 or something? This is, I believe this is part of like regular SMW, this sprite sheet. It's just really strange looking, but... Yeah, this is standard stuff. Why is it there though? Yeah, I guess. I'm not paying too much mind to this. I am paying mind to this though. I did not put that in there. Okay, what do we got here? Show event numbers. 1F. Like, okay, no deleting anything. We're just gonna like try to like right here in the view thing, just check all the tiles out. Okay, what if the front to back was kind of like this? Look at layer 1. Look at layer 2. Anything strange? Look at layer 3. And then look at sprite data. That's the only thing I can think of, like front to back. But yeah, once I finish this Destructor, I really want to make a video about this, like explaining the story from what I think it is. I'd love to do that. Because this is really cool. It's really cool. It's just, whoever designed this puzzle, or this hack, I keep forgetting your name. Evil. Evil. Yeah, where like, I wouldn't explain any of the puzzles or anything. I would just explain what's going on with the story. Screenshot everything and say like, this here is showing that Mario is actually dead. Koopa teleport numbers. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Everything we're gonna show. Tile grid. Remove highlight next event tiles. It's not an event tile. It's something else. Okay, that's strange. That's kind of strange. Let's get rid of both of them. Okay, no. Okay, let's get rid of this tile grid. Once fire shows up, we'll get a bit more assistance. Oh, well, no, that's my mouse. Okay, I was so excited. It's like, oh, new information. It's just my mouse. So it's part of layer 1. That's all we know. What is usually included in layer 1, though? I don't mean to alarm you, but you got tile behind you. Graphics, nothing. Okay, what are stuff we got here? Palette editor. Yoshi's Island. Does that look like anything to y'all? It kind of looks like a guy smoking a blunt. What do y'all think of that? This kind of looks like a guy hitting a blunt, right? And then that's a smoke cloud. Like, this is really, like, I don't know why there's a top palette here, palette here. I think this might be a conscious decision. Yeah, I don't know how to switch to submaps. That would be a good idea. Let's see. What? No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, it seems so. What is layer 3 of level? Isn't that already here? No, it isn't. Let me... What is this? Let's see. Not gonna save it. Oh! Is this new stuff to look at? Doesn't really look like anything though. Yeah, doesn't look anything special. Yoshi's Island, Vanilla Dome. No, it's like a television, I guess. Anything strange here? No. Let me restart. Where was Overworld? Overworld editor. I know, right? I had that wallpaper forever, basically. Okay, we're back here. Okay. I hope there's nothing incriminating there. I don't know, the layer 3 looked bugged. This is the only thing that's like, this screen here is the only thing that's not bugged. Which is why, like, when I opened it, I was like, dang, I don't think I should be here because there's so many errors. But no, it is. It's so annoying. There seems to be 100. What? How many levels are there? That's a lot of levels. Okay, let's see what else we can look at. All we know is that this is a Mario path. It's just, how do you get there? Is there some way we can like bring this over here and then like, or like draw a path? Wait, would that work? Okay, what I need to do is like open up the details about this somehow. I had to go into Hex Editor and change Coronation Day to Super Mario World. Very annoying. Very, very annoying. Because it originally was called Coronation Day, which Lunar Magic will not let you open it then. You have to go and change the name. Very, very bad. What I just did. This is gonna be haunting me. Okay, what about... So this is 104? Is that what it's trying to tell me? But like, it goes against the whole front to back thing, so I don't know. Like, if I just knew what I have to look at, I think we'd have a much better shot. If I just know, hey, you need to look for this in Lunar Magic. Okay. What could wait. Let's read this. Is this anything changed here? Mario's defeated the Iggy Koopa in Castle 1. Okay, that looks normal. Morton Koopa Jr. of Castle 2. Princess Toadstool. Mario's triumphed over Lemmy Koopa of the castle. And the green switches. Maybe it's that thing where you turn it that way and then like squint and look at it, it becomes something. If that is the case, fuck you. Chocolate Island. Valley of Bowser. Dinosaur Land. I mean, it looks normal to me. Oh, you could have asked me. I could have given you the file to edit around. I'm guessing you went to the hex editor to change the name. There's another software you can do and like give it like a command prompt and like go into like make an ASM file as well. That works. But I just did it the painstaking way and just used the hex editor. Oh, those are so good, smart. You have something to hide though? It seems like it. Front to back. The answer lays in the... Yeah, you better blurg. I'm gonna play those Japanese hacks whenever they are. See, there's a thing here I can do. Let me show y'all, but then I'll quickly undo it. Should I do it? If I change this to 15, you get put into a really weird room. With a heart. It's like Undertale heart kind of room. And I haven't been able to figure out what to do there. I'm thinking that might be for later. Turn on view later one Mario paths, and then you'll see it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm not tripping. Right? What is this? I like you probably can. I don't know how to. You probably can. What do you do? Okay, what if I press this? Nope. This is terrifying though. I don't know, something about Peach without a face. I have no eyes and I must see. That's how it goes. But yeah, I'm really annoyed. I really wanted to just continue in the game and maybe it was a puzzle there, but now we have to actually do something here. Okay, what does this say? This is position for Mario when starting a new game. Note that new game SMW is started by selecting game slot. Okay, it's not important. But yeah, the hint that the SMW thing said, let me go check the page again. Let me show y'all. It's just a hint. It doesn't actually tell you what to do. It just tells you what the software you need, so it won't spoil anything. Yeah, check the palette editor. It's telling you to check the palette editor. Overworld palette editor. Which I did check, and I did find some sus stuff there. Here, overworld palette editor. Like, could these colors mean something? Where was the pinned message? Did it disappear? Did I unpin it? Something collection of worlds, front to back. This is so strange. Vanilla Dome, Force Evolution, this all looks standard. This main area looks strange. Export, import. There's gotta be something we can do here. What if I export it? Okay, it's just a PAL file. Not relevant, really. Okay, let's look at the hex values. E7, 7B, 80, CB, E7, FE, FPD, 9C. It's nothing really significant. Shouldn't green be here? I see green everywhere, but I don't see a green here. So is this not the main area? Oh, maybe this is Yoshi's Island. That would make sense. Yeah, that sounds more right. So how do we get to the main area? Right, that looks more right. See those greens? So we're using Yoshi's Island sprites or palettes. So main area, how do we go in there? Or is this the main area? I don't know anymore. Oh? What? Wait, blurg, and then we got something. Show exit path numbers. DNA. DNA. Bro, if it's a These Nuts joke, oh my god, ooh, I'd be pissed. So the clouds are layer 2, right? No, they're okay. Layer 1, and whatever that thing was layer 2, layer 1. DNA. What did you try? Oh, I didn't put that there. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Things are getting interesting now. DNA, what does that mean? I clicked on show exit path numbers. You click the star one and goes away. When you show exit path, that shows up. So there is a strange thing here and a strange thing here. Question is, how do we find info about this? Like, what do I click on to find information? It said that the hint isn't like everything's inside palette editor, or what did it say? Yes, like go into the overworld palette editor and you'll find your answer. Like, what am I looking at? Yeah. Which kind of works out because look, front to back, right? For this puzzle, yeah. There's another one I got spoiled accidentally, but if you go here... let me show you all. If you want to try this blurg. If you click on this and go to modify tile settings, set this to 15 and export it, something new happens. But not something you're meant to do right now because I just couldn't progress. Might be for later. Okay, so what does this mean? There's an exit here, and there's an exit here, and there's an exit here. And then there's just that weird block. There's gotta be a way we can like draw a path from Mario, right? But I don't know. Like, could the hex values be telling us something? Like, this is obviously a very conscious decision of colors, right? That's not what... You don't need multiple FFF palettes. So this is intentional for Yoshi's Island. I don't know anything about this though. Like, I feel like I need to do a whole tutorial about lunar magic and then I'll know what I'm looking at. Yeah, what does front to back mean? Collection of worlds, front to back. Which, I guess is the overworld, right? Collection of worlds. The collection of the overworlds front to back. Which you can see in here. That's the front, that's the back. This is the answer, right? Does that make sense? Does that sound like a reasonable one? Reasonable solution? Okay, I can see the red. That's Peach's dress, right? This brown, I think, is just Peach's hair. I don't get the rest. Why is there purple here? Or pink here? Whatever this is. Magenta. Like, if I look far away enough... Man, all I know is this is not normal. I'll show y'all the actual standard Mario. Super Mario World. Overworld. Oh, okay, give me 1 second. Let me just show y'all the standard Overworld. That's what it normally looks like. See, that's meant to be in like proper color. And then let's go show y'all Mario Patsy. Green, green. And then there's that red. So I'm guessing that just means new world. And then palette editor. Yeah, see, it's different. So all of them just okay, use these colors normally and then just change. Okay, I get it. So okay, let's close that. All these errors makes me think, yeah, I'm not meant to do this. Okay, event editor mode. Oh! Yeah, okay. So what does that look like to y'all? Yo. Okay. What does that look like to y'all? What is that? Okay, let's check the other layers now. Okay, so it's on layer 2. Finally, at layer 1, sprites. Okay, so this is all on layer 2. Okay, okay. So what could we do with this? What if I keep holding it? Do you think there's gonna be like something like... Okay, no, nothing happens. What does this tell y'all? So this is like showing us like a world. Do you think maybe like in the game we need to like walk and follow this path or something? Which would work, but we don't have a pathway. Exactly. But I'm thinking that some way, somehow, we need to get Mario over here. Wait, does this... Wait. Remember that language we're supposed to translate? Does that look like any of the characters here? No, it doesn't, right? I'm not tripping, right? Well, this is 100% intentional. Because, as you can see, the path leads down to here. But not to here. What else we got? Layer 2 event editor. Let's see. What if I go backwards? Okay, no, nothing happens. It's drawing something. No, doesn't look like anything. I don't know what I just did. Nope. Alright, enjoy. Alright, how did he do that? Whatever that was. Huh? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait, do you see that? Okay, 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 something's being drawn. Wait, wait, look at this, look at this. Yo, 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 yo. So things that we can't see are being drawn in front of us. Yeah, see? What is that? I can't get it to stick. So I guess whatever happened was drawn in black. I don't know how that works. Or maybe something was getting deleted. Smiley face. Oh, good idea. And I'm worried I'm gonna mess something up and then it's just gonna be permanently bricked. So the question is, which palette do I change? What if I make it so the color, this one doesn't, no. Yeah, I don't know either how to do this. Yeah, so, I don't know what's going on because like what we just saw there was things being deleted. Let me go here. Nope, wrong one. That's just things being deleted. But strangely enough, see? It's the deleting or whatever stops right there. So what does that mean? Like, there's something hidden here. I just don't know how to show it. Yeah, okay. Let's just figure it out, y'all. Let's definitely not just Google it. I'll wait. Maybe Fire will show up and give us a drop as a hint. But I'm already annoyed with this puzzle. This is not something like I should be doing. Sounds like I'm just fixing your hack. Like, oh, I didn't know how to get this part of the hack figured out, so you guys do it for me. Imagine that was the case. It's like, oh crap, I can't fix this bug. Okay, I'll just release it like this and then let them figure it out. Okay, so everything we're seeing, all these changes is in layer 2. You know, see? Everything being drawn here is in layer 2. Don't even know what that is. Probably don't want to mess with that. Do any of these have anything special? The level names? There's a lot of level names. If I should do it now. Nope, nothing changes. Wait, what? Eh? What did I just do? Was I slowly deleting Peach? Oh, I see. Okay, let's see if anything gets revealed. Now he's got scary black eyes. We're slowly but surely erasing Mario, but Peach is still around. So that's kind of strange. Oh, because she's part of the main area one. Okay, got it. What if I go... Okay, no, that's still around. What color is this, though? See, that is so weird. What is all that? Why can't I see it? What are they doing there? Okay, let me just close this. Let me come back. I don't know how to bring the palettes back. Did I fix it? I don't know what I did. Okay, everything's back to normal. What did I just press? Hey, Druin, we're losing our minds. Okay, look at that. See, now the colors are back when I do that, see? See? Yeah, so the hack is making us go into Lunar Magic to, like, edit the ROM. It's really dumb. So it gets all, like, jumbled, but then when you skip ahead an event, it fixes itself. The colors show and everything. But then, if I press it again, it goes away. Oh yeah, see? Okay, that's strange. That's strange. Ooh. Hello. I see you. Or was it? I don't know what I'm cycling through, but you seen that, right? I didn't put that there. Okay, let's go into editor mode and see if anything changes here. Nothing. But we did find this, which is strange. Let me show you. Layer 2 event editor mode. Look what's happening. Something's being drawn into this overworld. And then at the top, I just can't see it, but there's something being drawn. But that was interesting. I need to go back there. Let's look at that again. Is there anything strange here? It looks like everything's corrected. What is that though? Has that always been there? And I wish I could find out what this is. What is that? Highlighting it doesn't show me anything. Fire. Oh, he's not here. Layer 2 tiles. Anything special here? Oh. Could that mean something? Yeah, you got something? Is that his intentional red hair and we just forget to get rid of those? Honestly, it might be 50-50. It might just be 50-50. Yeah, it could be from Star World. Anything else suspicious here? Not really. Okay, let's go back and sprite editor mode. Nothing. Yeah, okay, that sounds about right. I just don't get what I'm doing here and why things change here. Okay, it says for Peach it's using the vanilla dome. Y'all saw that, right? Right below me. Wait, how did I make it show up? No, Forest of Illusion. Wait, what? Okay, you see? Look. Overworld map, Yoshi's Island palette, Vanilla Dome, Forest of Illusion, Bowser's Valley, Special World, Star World. Right below me. Okay, so pressing up and down changes the world that gets, the palette that gets shown. So there's 77 events. The number that's like really hard to see right below me. 77 events in this overworld. I think layer 2 shows them all. No. Okay, so like the last few events are just nothing. Either way, what's that mean? And what does this have to do with collection of worlds? Eight by 8 world tile selector, let's see. Yoshi's Island is the only one that's like anything significant. Clearly not. Oh, wait, look at that, look at that. See palette 1, 2, 3. Oh, you seen that? Could that mean something? Whoa, 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 whoa. Jump scare? Okay, Infinite Dome, nothing. Forest of Illusion, let's see. Palette changes, nothing. Bowser's Valley. Nothing. Special World. Star World. Nothing. But Overworld, yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay, so how about the hack is making whoa. The hack is making us use lunar magic, Thomas. I don't know how to work this, but we found some really strange stuff. This is part of the puzzle. I'm not cheating. Okay, so we see Peach there, the bodies. 9 shows us nothing. Okay. Look at that, look at that. Look at that. Palette 6, you get the Peach that's over there. Palette 8, you get a different looking Peach. And it's like a very different shape and everything. See? Okay, let's look for some like hint here. The hint here is, or was it the collection of the hint lays in the collection of worlds. It goes simply from front to back. Okay, and then when you go to Yoshi's Island, it looks okay. Mario gets all weird. Okay. Green, blue. Okay, I need that out of the way. Vanilla Dome. Can that thing get out of the way? Okay, Bowser's Valley doesn't look anything special. I think the main important stuff is the overworld and Yoshi's. See, this feels very deliberate because look, Mario looks like normal eyes here. Now he's got like bloody eyes. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, what does that mean? Collection of... let me pull it up in game again. Turnip. Okay, let me just run to the end. I want to show y'all the hint verbatim. I'm really intrigued with this hack, I just don't like these puzzles. Okay. So to get this hint, what we need to do is go here. There's gonna be like a silhouette of Mario. Yeah, I just want to go back there and maybe there's something else there. And then you run back. Press start at the bridge there. For some reason it breaks. Get the again screen. Also, yeah, you see how there's no Peach here? Interesting, right? And you get put in this weird section. There you go. The answer lies on the collection of worlds. It simply goes from front to back. Let's get the word or hint verbatim. Lies on the collection of worlds. It simply... Oh no, it says simply. It simply goes from front to back. Should be one more hint. The dragon can't think, it can only act. And then, yeah, you just gotta walk forward. And you get put in the loop. So our progress right now is halted because of this. Simply awful. But yeah, look at this, Thomas. Did I show you? When you go into the event editor, something is being drawn here. Star World? Yeah, okay. So let's just focus on this area here. So we have this, that's strange. And that's strange. These are exits. Right? Yeah, these are exits. And the hint was saying it's in the collection of worlds. I'm so annoyed because I bet you if I was like really good with lunar magic, I probably have this figured out by ready. We'd probably already have the answer. This is weird. Look, 2 and 3 are like slightly different. Could front to back be like, hey, layer all the images together and then you'll get your answer? Okay, so there's meant to be something here. I just don't see it. It doesn't say disabled. Oh, spooky. Okay, I don't see anything here. Okay. It said it's in the palette editor, the answer. If I add like red and green, anything? Because like what if I add all the colors here? Let's try. Maybe all of these are part of the palette and it's just like you can't see it because it's black. Is there a way to make them? Oh, no, there you go. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Yo. We're finding stuff. It's just we don't have answers yet, but we're finding stuff. Okay, so that makes Peach Heart invisible. Okay, what if I set this to like purple? Okay. Yo, okay. Oh, oh. Okay, let's get some texture in there so you can see what we're looking at. Okay, so Peach does have like a little square around her. Okay, let's keep going. So we couldn't see it because the palette was black. I know, right? I finally got to use my color theory stuff. Okay, let's try using like different colors and see if we get like an image. So there's 2 peaches. What does that mean though? What does that tell us? Okay. Terrible. It's going awful. Okay, Yoshi's Island now. Let's try to add some color. Bro, and I just want to get enough money to buy a Switch too. What's that? Huh? Oh, whoops. Legends ZA came out today, and my friend was telling me that GameStop did midnight launch, and there was actually like 100 people lined up. It's quite nice to see. I kind of missed midnight launches, and I'm glad love of that's back. People still do that. It's not a dying thing. Okay, so the colors here haven't shown itself, but maybe we can get it to do that. Is there a faster way to draw? Yo, 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 yo. Okay, I'm gonna assume that's done. He did not know. He did not know. He did not know. Nope. What am I doing? No, that's not it. Nah, it doesn't work. Okay, what palettes does this one use? Does anyone who knows Lunar Magic know how to like paint the whole palette? What's the shortcut? Oh, there you go. There you go. Numbers. We got numbers. Forest Evolution. Okay. So I just didn't press the right one. That's annoying. There you go. He did not know. He did not know. And what is this one? Valley Bowser. There you go. Witness, witness, witness. Is there some way to tell which palette's being used here so I can just change it? Don't you know hacking is a sin? Well, shut up. We're on to something. Okay, so what if I start hiding all this stuff? Okay, what if I like read it out? W-N... O... No... T-N-D-I... Tindi... Okanoid... Tinada... Taduna... Hiawa... Hanatan... Noat... No... Takan... Ota... Otat... Yeah, sure. Okay, so we got something. So I'm thinking there's more dialogue here and I just fumbled the palette. Okay, that's the one we don't want to touch. I know I'm using the worst color ever. I'm sorry. It kind of looks cool though. It's kind of like Matrix, you know? So what is being shown here? That's the question. There's nothing. It's just empty. Okay, let's change the color to like green or something. Don't listen to the demons. Okay, so that's the one that control. Oh, right. We know. Okay, it looks like there's nothing really important here. So, which one have we not touched yet? Vanilla Dome. Okay, we did. Forest Solution we did. Valley Bowser, Special World. Okay, let's check Special World. Where is Special World? Normally. Actually, wait, I'm stupid. Let me actually read it out. He did not know. Witness. Oh, okay, Special World is... But what about Special World Past? Or is that just not relevant? This is probably important, these numbers, right? Okay, so it's after. Okay. Okay. What could these numbers mean? TV Rod Rodeo Skenten Sot Nua Osk Tata with... What are these words? Okay. So I think we've seen everything, right? Like palette wise. But yeah, the hint was saying that it's in the overworld palette editor. What we seek. Could it be these numbers? Like hex code? I don't know. Front to back. Yeah, that's the hint we got, remember y'all. So the answer lays in the collection of worlds. It goes simply from front to back. Front to back. He did not know, he did not know, he did not know. Witness, witness, witness. Dude, that's it. Why didn't you tell me? But yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. If I knew how to use lunar magic, I would have probably figured this out, or this part out, in like 10 minutes. I was like, okay, let me go change out the palettes to see if something shows up. I would know right away. Okay, I think it's basically done here. Yeah. So... what now? Don't you know hacking is a sin? Okay, let's close this. Like, why does the thing run through that? What is this trying to tell us? Maybe that's for later. Let's not bother with the event editor now. Let's just look at the palettes. Could there be something behind here? Wait, let me check this. So we know there's nothing here, right? Oh, wait. No, wait, there's all this. What is this part? Which is, yeah, so it's something I thought too. Like maybe we make a pathway or something. What is all this then? Which part of the world is this? Because I feel like there's more to look at, right? I don't know. This feels like a hint, right? Like... something strange about this. 6 of them. The answer lays on the collection of worlds. It goes from front to back. Front to back. Like, front to back here, it could mean... Like, I was thinking of referring to this, but like, what's front and what's back? Like, we can go that way, but that's not really front to back. That's more like left to right. Good idea. It seems to be all layer. Which is... Okay, okay. Let's go back to that then. What is this part of the world? There's a little hole there, which we're wondering about. It's supposedly just a error. But yeah, that's the event. See, it's like... It follows the path, but what does the path mean? I don't know. But don't you think it's very strange that it leads right to DNA? And then we still have this to unexplain. Like, I need to figure out what's going on here. If I change the color of this, doesn't really do anything. But yeah, I just feel like there's more. Yeah. So main area is like the actual super secret stuff. Just don't know how to get this to show. Oh. So it's that one. Okay. Also, why is hacking considered a sin? I don't know if that's all that illegal. Because that just changed the text blue. I completely defiled this color palette. Okay, let's see if anything else shows itself. Okay, so that's the black that's used. And I'm going to hell for this. Like, what I'm trying to do is maybe like a new thing will show itself. I don't think so. I don't know why I'm trying. Invalid area, invalid area. Invalid area. Valid area. Okay, so this is all area we can't touch. This is something though. There is something here. Okay, this is showing the events. There's 77. He did not know. What does this mean? Hacking is a sin. Witness, witness, witness. Okay, what if we unscramble this? Do you think we'll get a sentence out of here? I can try. Actually, wait, let's look at it first. Vertical. OT. Oh, trust. Voices. Do not trust voices. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. That's what you meant by that. I couldn't piece that together. I was like, what do you mean do not trust voices? That sounds so random. Don't trust voices. Trust voices. Oh no. Do trust voices. Do not T voices. I thought it was general advice. Trust voices. Not maybe it's backwards. Nope. Do not trust voices. Do not trust voices. Do not trust voices. Don't you know hacking is a sin? When I export it and if I change the colors of this, yes it will. He did not know. He did not know. He did not know. It's gotta be this, right? Let's punch these numbers in. I'm just curious if something shows up. 00646. Okay, Unata S&P 500 ETF. They are... What am I looking at? Is this stocks? Yeah, stocks. Okay, that's not it. Okay. It's mostly numbers. It goes all the way to P and N, so it's not base 16. I don't think you'd make me go like do hexadecimal shit, would you? I don't want to do that. I just don't think this is just mumbo jumbo. This is obviously something. It's like bordered off and everything. This is telling us something. Wait, what? Oh, okay, it's using the overweight. Overworld palette used for this area. Wait, I got an idea. Let's go back to the palette editor. There could be an image here. Let's see. This one's a Odo. P-E-R. 42 now. Is there anything else here? No, just defiled Peach as well. I'm sorry, Peach. So that changes it to blue. Like, what is that even? Water graphics? That makes sense. Anything show itself here? No. Okay, that's still strange. That is very strange. Okay, that's invalid area. This is all something though. Okay. That's something. It's why? Why would you have a random dot laying around? Like, what is that? Why? But yeah, I am gonna call in like 10 minutes. It's a little short today. I got home late. But if you find anything blurred, do let me know. My Discord handle is the same as my Twitch. Yeah, I think I'm done exploring. It's gotta do something with this. There's nothing else I can find. It's gotta be something we can like input into like lunar magic, right? Could it be a hex code? I have to like plug into a certain spot? Because if so, that's pretty freaking evil. Okay, how about this? I'm gonna go into the hex editor and see if these numbers are there. Oh, you already did it? But this is how I changed the name. It was kind of annoying. You went to that? Okay, well, I'm not wasting my time then. He did not know. He did not know. Witness, witness, witness. Don't you know hacking is a sin? Could this be telling us something? Like, you gotta hack. Okay, SMW. Wait. Cheats. Action replay codes. How do I... How do I add cheats? Can you try that, Blurg, and tell me what you got? Or maybe it's like some translation to do or something. Okay. 00646 49 610 233 73 171 58 196 85. Number 1. Did it work? No, it didn't. Search for new cheats active. Oh. Okay. How do I add it? It doesn't let me. Okay, how are SMW cheat codes? Okay, SMW cheat codes. Game Genie codes, there you go. So they're structured like this. This is how one would be structured. So if I write that here, yeah, okay, now let me add it. So how can we turn this into an action replay or Game Genie code? But it does kind of work. Okay, let's try like maybe front to back. So what if I do 00 Are you sure it's hex? Because there's P in here. Doesn't hex go up to F? But it's P. What's the... That's... Hex is up to F, right? Or am I... Thanks for looking it up. So how do we turn this into a cheat code? I think that's it, right? Because it says hacking's a sin, cheats, right? Fire said, like, think as outlandish as you can. That's probably the solution, so it probably is something like that. So what's the latest letter we see? We can see P. Do we just assume it goes up to Z or what? Perfect. Because if it was like... Because if we take this into like hex, it would probably be like a way longer... Ooh, oh, whoa. It would probably be like a really long sequence, right? Wouldn't be able to put into cheat and as a cheat code. You know what I mean? What if we need to read it like that? No. Open D, what? There's gotta be some way we can put this in. This one's all numbers. This one's all numbers. This one has one missing though. But yeah, SMW cheat codes are like 8-letter and number combinations. Oh, they're O's, not 0. Okay. Yeah, you're right. That's an O. That's not a 0. That's a 0. So 00646. Front to back. Maybe... Okay, wait. 6 digits. It's gotta be like one cheat code we gotta do, right? It's gotta be like one cheat code we can put in. I don't think they'd make us do 6 cheat codes. Right, so some way... Good idea. Let me open up Photoshop. Let me just... Can we get Photoshop open? One second. No. I like that. Front to back. I like that idea. Let's try it. But I'm just changing my screen because I don't want to spoil the new project I'm working on. It's really cool. Okay. We're back. Here. You say it's an awful idea, but what if it is the answer? And you'll say, well, I'm mistaken. You shouldn't be anyways. The fact that you have to go into lunar magic is already bogus. Okay, so what I'm thinking is maybe all of these... what's the word? Maybe there's like some numbers that are all the same. You know what I mean? I think there's probably an easier way to do that. Just look for common numbers, but let's try. I mean, sure. Okay, let's look for similarities. So, okay. The first layer looks all different. Second layer, 4, 9, 6, 10. 9, 9, nope. Three, no. 0, 1, 7, 1, 5. 1. Okay, something interesting. My theory is wrong, right? What I thought it was gonna be there's like matching numbers in all of them, and then use that to make it like a cheat code. But it doesn't seem to be. Oh god. You might be right. You might be right. Okay, let's quickly look. So which world is this one? Okay, so we know that one makes it brown. Which one changes the color? Okay, let's fill them all up and then something should show itself. Okay, that's the one that changes. Right, that one. Wait, no, wait. Wouldn't... If that's the one that... Wait. This wouldn't work, right? Because... Or am I no. Okay, I'll do it anyways, but... This can't be it, right? Because we already can see what hasn't been filled out, and it's still not. But I'll fill it out anyways. Why not? Who cares? I'm a little on the edge, you know. Society, am I right? Okay, so nothing new showed itself. We don't know what this means. We have the image of it, at least. So I will leave this for tomorrow, I guess. But if you have any findings, Blorg, let me know. Just tell me. It's a team effort, not a... what's that thing called? Like a single... It's duos, it's not singles. But good findings today. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good day, everyone. Bye-bye.